Hello, here we are with a new episode of Pints and Pages. I'm Nick,
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
and first off, I'd like to start by saying thanks for the comments, thanks for the follows, the subscribes, all that fun shit. We're up to 57 subscribers on YouTube, which I think is huge.
Yeah.
It's nice to see. We are getting people that comment every once in a while. We get friends that say, "Hey, I was going to comment, but," and I encourage them to comment because I know it gets us shit. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. Don't forget to catch us at Magic Con at the end of September. We'll be in Atlanta at Magic Con.
We're gonna try to find the real Spider-Man.
We are going to try to find the real Spider-Man.
The real living, breathing.
Yeah, we're all gonna dress like Jonah Jameson, different ages of Jonah.
No, I thought it. Okay, so here's my plan, and I wanted to bring this up to you. So this is a good segue. I dress up as J. Jonah Jameson, right? And then Levi just throws on some Peter Parker clothes, and you dress up as Eddie Brock. And it's makes perfect sense that the both of you would be with me on site reporting shit. And that I would look for both fucking people, not knowing that you're both fucking people.
I like this.
So I've got a plan, and I will have probably cue cards.
Okay.
and I will have little things typed out and ready to go for some interactions, like directions for Levi on the camera. Anytime anybody in a Spidey suit, or anytime a Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy walks by, he's just got to take the camera off of us mid. I'm like, Parker, over here.
I like it.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, for sure. Okay. And they're not Peter Parker. All three of the outfits aren't.
You just wear street clothes, and I will hand you guys a press badge before we go into the convention.
Basically. I mean,
yeah. Levi could have a little black schmutz on his face or something if he wants to be Eddie Brock instead of you. You know, you give him some weird Venom symbiote crawling all over him.
Yeah, that's cool. That would work.
Or just make you a little Venom head that hangs off your shoulder.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, that would be cool. I think that definitely works.
Hey, what we'll do is we'll make it puppet operated. So while you're standing there, I can stick my hand up there and operate it for you. There you go. We got Clay. He's our guy.
There you go. Clay can be our puppeteer.
We'll dress him in a black spandex suit, like he's just like a puppeteer, like you'd see at any...
Oh, yeah. Clay, if you're listening...
we got to get a costume for him now.
Yeah, you get to be the puppeteer.
He's the Venom symbiote when it's not on a host. That's what he gets to be.
So, so MagicCon, and don't forget, before we get to MagicCon, Savini Comics and Bonus Pints presents OVW Wrestling at Bonus Pints, Bedlam at Bonus Pints, put on by... myself and Bonus Pints and OVW. Should be good. I've got almost full confirmation that Al Snow will be there as the special guest referee for the main event heavyweight title match, which should be cool. So this week, as far as like that stuff goes, it's went really well for me. 2 referees, the CEO, Al, Brian, and like a handful of the wrestlers all shared the event.
Yeah.
And like posted
I noticed that across Facebook.
Shared it, and I thought that was really cool that like people were saying, "Hey, here's Logan Sport, so let's go do it." So I'm looking forward to that.
We're coming back.
Yeah, they're coming back for round 2. So I hope it's a yearly thing. They're even talking about bringing cameras this time to maybe shoot some social media stuff.
I think I'm gonna step up my heckle game, because heckling the ladies was fun because they give it right the fuck back. Yeah, and it was some funny shit. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty hilarious. And then what's his name? The heel guy that yelled at my wife.
Yeah.
What do you know? You're just a lady. Yeah, I think I'm ready for that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Levi missed it last year. You were at Weezer.
Yeah.
Yes, I was. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah. So there were several people that missed it. Like you missed it because of
Nate
Weezer. I
missed-
think Nate missed it because he was at a wedding.
Well, no, he's gonna miss emo night for a wedding.
He's got to miss emo night for a wedding.
Yeah,
Although
Alex has a work event that's at the event center the same night as emo night. It's the 4th, right?
Yeah.
October. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm gonna have to go over there and just kidnap her ass and bring her over.
Yeah. Emo night's gonna be big.
Are we okay? So for the tournament,
Yeah.
for emo night, are we doing Commander for that tournament?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Commander. I think I'm gonna have plenty of prizes.
Yeah.
Obviously I'll do an entry fee, which will make the prizes even more. But yeah, I think we're gonna.
Yeah.
I need to talk to. Jessica because she does a really good job of doing like takeovers. Like she's done like the takeovers, where
Upstairs,
it's like
yeah.
the upstairs bonus level takeover or whatever before
Yeah.
a live band plays. She'll have something going on up there. I want to tell her that I want to do a Magic the Gathering a bonus level Magic the Gathering takeover, where we just like take over that space
In the
with
hallway,
tables upstairs, and it's all and it's Magic the Gathering. So I need to get with her, make sure she doesn't like bring in our musical artist because I want to take over that whole upstairs.
The music's going to be going so much all day outside anyway,
Right.
And it's like I don't know if we need to split music.
Yeah,
upstairs.
Yeah, and putting you guys out there. I know some people may feel uncomfortable, but I think if we put a table of 4 out there to play Commander, or maybe even 2, I think it'll be cool for people just to walk by and catch the vibe.
Oh, I'd be down to be out and fucking mix.
I think
Yeah.
that would be cool. I think that'd be cool. So I'm gonna talk to her
so
about
when-
that space.
So when me and Levi get stuck at the same table of people again,
Yeah,
you
for
can
the
just
third
throw
time.
us outside.
But it's been 2 years in a row, right?
Yeah.
You guys have got
2 years in a row. Me, Brad, and Avery.
have all been on
And the
same
other
table.
guy, same guy. And they were random draw from hats both times. It wasn't rigged.
Yeah, it's been the same exact table.
And he fucking
2
shit on
years in
us
a
the
row.
same way the same time. Again. It's like, oh, okay.
So yeah.
Not again.
No.
Not again. I'm debating whether or not to, break out a new deck or
Laura.
get redemption. See, if he plays a Loro, I will play the deck that same Loro was the head of about a couple weeks ago. And it doesn't do the same shit, but it's got a lot of life gain. And me and him will just get to like 1,000 life and fuck you guys. We'll forget about you for a while. I think that'd work out.
Just go after
Yeah.
each other.
Let's rig the tournament, Levi.
I don't know how we're doing that, but
Yeah, it won't happen. They'll just kill us. Hey, first one's dead. Brad. Fuck.
So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I think we got a ton of shit coming up between OVW
Yeah.
and that we got next weekend is the Beastie Boys are at Bonus Pints.
The real ones?
Yep.
And one of them dead?
2 of them and a hologram.
Yeah.
It's the Beastie Boys tribute band is at Bonus
what
Pints
day?
on Friday.
This Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, so fuck. We got I'm not a big fan of the Beastie Boys.
Oh, you're not a
not
big
gonna
fan?
lie. No,
Okay.
it's too much for too long
Oh, okay.
for me. I don't know. I don't want to shit talk them too much, but Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking tired of hearing the same 3 fucking songs by them.
Well, you shouldn't
I
hear
don't
the same 3 songs. Like
feel like
you'll
I do.
hear
not-
those 3 songs,
yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But
that's-
yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy the Beastie Boys, but I don't disagree with you. Those 3 songs are just fucking overused.
It makes me not want to listen to any of their songs.
Fight for the Right to Party, Intergalactic, and
Brooklyn. No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's either that or Brass Monkey. Brass Monkey.
That's
Monkey,
like
monkey.
the one that slips in and it's like
I actually have quit hearing that one as much.
Huh?
I said I've quit hearing that
Oh,
that
okay.
one as much.
All right. Yeah, so yeah, at Bonus Pints the next few weeks. Well, Friday Friday night is Beastie Boys. Saturday is that Bob Baker,
I think that
the
sounds about right.
the guy that does the piano guy,
The pianist.
the pianist. And then next Friday is Damn Us All. They're coming back, the 22nd. So, yeah.
We won't be here.
Why?
Wait, never mind. This month? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I'm
Yeah.
thinking ahead. I'm a month ahead
Oh, okay.
and a couple days behind at the same
Yeah.
time. It doesn't make any sense. But
It does.
that's how I schedule things.
I time travel.
Yeah.
I go forward and backwards. Part of
Yeah.
me goes forward. The
Actually,
other part
yeah.
goes backwards.
I travel unilaterally through time. And sometimes I'm here and sometimes I'm not.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Did you ever see Men in Black 3? That one guy, he's like, "Oh, is this the timeline where like you hit the lottery and then the world blows up?" kind of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably where my brain's at.
So, to segue into a couple of things that we were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
I'll go first with Wednesday. Now, you guys
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
started season 2. I'm done with the first 4 episodes of season 2 because that's all they released. They did 4 episodes. Now they're doing 4 episodes in September. So, no spoilers per se. I don't think anything I'm going to say is going to spoil the show at any point. So if you've not watched it, it's not a big deal. But what we were discussing was what they talked about on Reddit. The deplorable internet. And IGN too.
I was gonna say there's also multiple discussions going on. I was gonna let you talk about yours, but I found some other things people are bitching about.
So their complaint is that it's not close enough to the source material. And I get their argument that the Addams Family in the 60s, when the show was out, was portrayed one way, and they're really portrayed a different way now.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is an updated, evolved version, and one that needed to be done to like have the show be palatable.
Yeah, not just dry and generic the whole fucking time.
Correct.
The same thing at every turn.
Correct. Yeah.
Because that's how TV shows used to be. People don't remember sitcoms were the same thing every day, the same problem every day.
I mean, the Munsters and the Addams
Yeah.
Family did not leave their house much. A lot of those shows took place pretty much in the house.
And they never had memory of the previous day.
Correct.
Because nothing had to be watched in order.
Right.
And that's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a necessary thing.
It wasn't like a continuation storyline.
Yeah.
I mean, there were, 3 seasons of the Addams Family in the 60s, and I don't think any of them followed like it was serialized, but it wasn't, because it was a new show every week.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like
it's like cartoons.
Yeah.
There was only 2 seasons.
There was only 2 seasons, so it's even fucking worse.
How many episodes per season?
Season 1 is 34 episodes. Season 2 is 30.
That's why I asked. Because
Okay,
back
so
then,
we used
one
to get,
season was an entire year
Yeah.
of every other week except holiday weekends.
So I feel like saying that it's too far off of the source material, I don't think is fair.
Yeah.
To me, if you're going to go outcast, spooky, like, if you're going to go outcast, spooky, offbeat, and then tell me that Tim Burton's not the best choice to do that, I think you're full of shit.
Yeah.
Like, Tim Burton is writing and directing, well, not all of the episodes, but he's writing Wednesday. And to say that he's not, that he's not doing the best job he can with what he's been given, I think is just like, you're being a little much.
Well, and that sometimes casting choices. I don't think all the casting's terrible in that movie, but I do believe some of it could have been a little better. Fred
Gomez-
Armiston is one of my all-time favorite guys of all creation, but I still am like,
It's
he
hard-
weirds me out as Fester.
He's in this season. I enjoyed him as Fester this season.
I didn't need to have, like, you had told me that Christopher Lloyd has a role.
Christopher Lloyd has a role.
I didn't need him back as Fester. I understand we needed a different Fester, but Fred Armiston.
like-
and I think it probably comes from, like, his fucking range of weirdness is like, yeah, just throw this Swiss Army knife in and
I think Fred
let him cook.
he was an easy choice because of his weirdness.
yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you wanted to get a prototypical, like oh shit, that looks like Uncle Fester, the guy that played Frank Drebin's partner today in
Mole
Naked
Man?
Gun. Yeah.
Mole Man.
Yeah,
that
Mole
was
Man would have been a great choice for it.
I think see I might be infected by the preview we seen before the movie with the fucking magic motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
Woody would be a good fucking Fester.
Woody Harrelson. Yeah.
I feel like
I
he
could
could
see
play
that.
a good
I
Fester.
could see
but
that.
He might be a little too high budget for a Netflix series.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But yeah, I didn't mind the casting as much. Gomez,
You just want to see that guy have work, so it's like I'll
Gomez
give
was
a
an odd
shit.
choice to me, but again, the parents are more prevalent in this season.
Yeah.
So he worked. Like it was whatever it was, I thought it worked. I enjoyed the 4 episodes. But I do get their argument. I just don't agree with it. I understand their argument. I mean, if you're a Addams Family purist
Yeah.
and all you wanted was like
The same
like you wanted
slapsticky fucking shit.
psychopathic, like fucking off the wall, like
and,
like it's almost like the people, the reviews that I read and the things that I read, like people wanted they wanted this to be more like almost like American Psycho and not fucking.
I feel like they wanted them to be not self-aware.
Yeah.
And what they have now in the show is people that are self-aware of themselves.
Yeah. Like
Because
they're aware
before-
that they're oddballs.
Yeah, the fucking they thought they were normal motherfuckers in the sitcom.
Yeah, in the show, and again, this isn't a spoiler. I mean, they're called outcasts, and everybody else is normies.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that that's probably from the source material because they just thought everybody else was the weirdos. They didn't see themselves as outcasts.
Yeah, that's
where now
they have come to realize that they are
the outcasts, and then there's normies. And I get it if the source material wasn't like that and now this is, but again, I don't feel like you can tell a modern day story with them being completely unaware.
They've also been a lot more humanized in the sense like when Addams Family was black and white sitcom TV show, you kind of didn't know if these motherfuckers were like undying or have lived for fucking ever. Like the way their family and they recalled to people and raised the dead and these things, you could almost assume that they've just been a family for 1,500 years and a fucking haunted place.
Right.
Like he amassed treasures beyond imagination, like he has all this wealth and all the power from his weird billionaire ancient family. So like but now we're like, nah, these people will live and die at the same kind of pace. They're more in the human world than their folklorish type fucking tale before.
So what are you finding?
It's not a big deal.
He's just been looking up porn.
Yeah. But no, when I typed in Wednesday's season 2 controversy just to get generic articles, none of them mention anything you guys have talked about.
Really?
Which I've seen the IGN article, I've seen the Reddit comments, so it blows my mind. All of the articles that pop up if you just look up controversy is the fact that Xavier Thorpe's not in it.
Who the fuck is that?
Who's Xavier Thorpe?
It is I had the cast pulled up. It is Percy Hines White. It's the teenage kid from the first season that was kind of villainish. Yeah, he got in trouble for sexual harassment.
I'm fired.
Yeah, and they fired his ass, but people are bitching because he's not there, and they left his story open.
Yeah. Goes
But-
to show you, kids, you touch a boob, your life ends.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean,
Who fucking cares?
yeah, but
I
that's,
didn't even notice. I didn't even know who the fuck
Well,
he was.
what kind of sexual harassment? Because we might care.
Well, I mean, I don't care that he's not on the show. How about that?
Yeah, I don't either. Okay, let's clear up our opinions.
Let me
Who
clear
gives
up my
a fuck
opinion.
if he's gone?
I don't give a shit that he's not on the show.
We're talking about the Redditors who hate how far away from this shit. That's what I've noticed. I didn't know there was a missing guy.
I didn't either. I had no clue there was a missing
Well,
guy.
you could
So
have
it's-
easily appeased all fans by making a cutscene where Wednesday just kills him as an experiment. Like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
she is her old self sometimes, and that guy's dead, so he's not in the show anymore because he's a fucking toucher.
Yeah.
I can't find what he actually is, like what he got accused of doing. It's just labeled under sexual harassment and misconduct.
Okay. I've enjoyed the four episodes. I think you guys will. I think because you'll probably watch it both with your ladies. I think you guys will enjoy the episodes. I did enjoy the fact that they've got callbacks. Christopher Lloyd's in it. Christina Ricci's in it. Billy Piper's in it. The companion from Doctor Who when David Tennant was the doctor.
Oh, fucking what was her?
What was Billy Piper's name in Doctor Who? Do you know?
I don't know who Billy Piper is.
Well, Google Billy Piper Doctor Who. God, what was her name? It's right there. It's right there.
Oh, she was Rose.
Rose.
Yes,
Rose Tyler.
She was the companion for 9th and 10th Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Because
She started out
Tyler.
No, oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
She was the night.
She was
she had
the
that
first
shitty
companion for the
fucking-
modern era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shitty fucking boyfriend who ended up being like half-ass useful on occasion.
So yeah, so she's in it. I've heard Lady Gaga's in it.
The fuck
I haven't
else?
seen
She
her
was
yet.
just in something else recently.
Billy
too.
Piper.
Yeah.
Um,
None of these names or faces are
Yeah,
people
I
I
don't know.
realize.
but yeah, I haven't really caught any more cameos other than Christopher Lloyd was the big one.
She was in that show with Jeff Goldblum last year, Chaos with the
that-
gods and stuff.
Yeah,
She was
okay.
like one of the, what the fuck? I can't remember what they called them, but she was like a crazy person on the street spouting off about crazy
Oh,
things.
she was
But
like
it turns out it's completely true,
Yeah,
and that's
okay.
a prophet, maybe
Okay,
something along those lines. Yeah,
so I didn't watch that. Was it any good?
we liked it, and Jeff Goldblum's always fantastic.
Yeah.
The cast was fucking stacked, but they canceled it for some odd reason.
I do like the interactions with they bring in Grandmama in this season. It definitely not anywhere close to what Grandmama was in the first show.
Yeah,
But they bring in
Yeah.
Grandmama. I do like the story arc with Uncle Fester. The Thing is way more prominent in this season too.
Real quick, do you like Grandmama or Grandpa Munster more?
Oh, Grandpa Munster.
Okay,
I'm team
Okay.
Grandpa
cool.
Munster. Yeah, for sure. I always thought he was better than Grandmama had her moments, but I got a better one for you. Are you a grandpa? And this is not two shows. Munsters and Addams Family are close together. This show and this show are not same genre, but are you Grandpa Munster or Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies?
Ooh, that's kind of tough. That is a tough one.
I would
because-
go Granny because
Now, Grandpa Munster for me, because I used to watch the Munsters a lot with my grandpa. And me and him would always skis off to the fucking garage to come up with some half-brained fucking idea for something. So there was a lot of parallels in that, I think, in my life.
No, I Grandpa Munster was good. I would have to go Granny with the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
But yeah.
Granny chewed tobacco, man.
Yeah. Granny was Granny.
Yeah, she rode on a fucking chair on the highest point of the shit. Like, she didn't have no fear.
Yeah, and it's funny because honestly, like, so the Addams family had 2 kids, 2 parents, Uncle Fester, Grandmama. They had Lurch and Thing, but then you got the Munsters had 2 kids, even though one of them was a niece.
Yeah.
And then 2 parents, Grandpa.
So does Thing count as a pet?
Yes. Yes. I say he does.
I think he counts as a servant. I think him and Lurch
he
are
seems to
servants.
know a little too much, but I'm like, did they have any actual pets in the Addams family? Because I can't recall any off the top of my head.
Would you count it? Cousin It?
He's a cousin. He's family.
Yeah.
So if you go throughout the years, they had several pets. A kitty cat, which was a lion. Aristotle, an octopus. Homer, a spider. And Cleopatra, an African strangler plant.
I remember.
And the plant was.
I remember the plant.
Morticia's.
Yeah, I remember the plant.
They all had their own fucking animals, I believe.
They all had their own monster, basically. Where
Fluffy.
Munster only had
Under the Stairs.
Fluffy under the dragon under the stairs.
Yeah, that's well, I wanted to bring it up because like that trumps all house pets in every fucking show ever.
But then the Beverly Hillbillies had 2 kids, and I mean not 2 parents because it was dad and granny, but they had 2 kids and 2 parents, and then had the normie.
Yeah,
bank lady that with the 2 bankers that were always
arguably
in the
the Andy Griffith Show can be brought down in that same.
Yeah. It's funny
replace
how
a parent with a deputy sheriff.
It's funny how the 60s and 50s and 60s had that formula where it's like 2 kids, 2 parents, two parental figures, and then you had your offbeat people off to the side that
Leave
kind
it to
of
Beaver.
Yeah.
We'll go on for every fucking show
we
think of.
It was a fucking formula, man.
Yeah, and it worked
formula.
fantastically.
It worked.
Family Matters. They had a granny in the house.
They did, but they had 3 kids. I feel like
kids.
when we evolved,
They didn't have no pets.
When we they replaced a kid with a pet.
Yeah.
I feel like when we evolved into the
neighbor's
80s, when we evolved into the 80s, we went with 3 kids.
Oh yeah, because
Full House had 3 kids.
People were fucking more and could afford more kids.
Family Ties had 3 kids.
And they've always pushed us to have more kids. It's government propaganda.
The Cosby Show had 3 kids, and then they had 4, but one of them was gone. So they really only had 3 kids in the house.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
had 4, but one of them was Will. He wasn't
the
a
only
kid.
show to come back since Addams Family to have a servant. And fucking Jeeves.
You don't count Miss Garrett on Different Strokes as a servant?
Well, then you got you got the Brady Bunch too, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just wasn't commonplace. Like it left for a while.
What about Mr. Belvedere? That was a show about a servant.
Oh yeah. I don't know. None through the 90s. Nobody had no fucking butlers in the 90s.
Nobody had butlers
besides one.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince. And then when they updated it to 2023 or whatever, they made him a bodyguard instead of a fucking butler.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that new one on Peacock, they made him like a gangster like bodyguard or the family fixer. Yeah, it was fucking whatever.
Same guy?
So yeah. Same guy from the 90s show. Just buffer and older. No, it wasn't the same guy. You could pull it off.
I didn't even know they rebooted that shit.
Yeah, they rebooted it. It was Season 1 was good. season 1 was serviceable. Season 2, it got off the rails, and I couldn't watch it.
I've seen clips of this through TikTok, and you could have convinced. I've seen clips of this through TikTok. I didn't realize I had my mic muted. But I've seen clips of this through TikTok, and you could have convinced me it wasn't a Bel Air remix. I had no fucking clue.
It's
Like,
called-
just watching it, it had no relativity.
I'm saying the clips I've seen through TikTok. Like, obviously, it's never going to show me the words Bel Air, but I had no fucking clue.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's called Bel Air instead of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And it's the same. I mean, it's the same story. It's the same characters.
I'm
Will,
singing
Carl,
the
and
words in my head right now because I can't fucking stop. Like, the theme music from the original.
Yeah.
Like, it's just playing in my head right now as we're talking. And I'm like, if I can't get that from a remake, then you're toasted.
You know who I feel like? You know what's in my head right now because I said Different Strokes, and right before I said Different Strokes, I almost said the wrong show. So what's going through my head right now is I almost said Three's Company. So I'm running through the Ropers right now, like Mr. and Mrs. Roper, and then there was like what Mr. Feely was Boy Meets World. It was
Mr. Feely.
Furley. Mr. Furley was the single guy that wasn't that Don Knotts' character or something.
I can't remember, dude. That's been so long.
Three's Company had the Ropers,
Yeah,
and then I think Don Knotts was their landlord for a little while, and I think that was Mr. Furley.
Ralph Furley, Don Knotts.
Yep. God damn it, I'm good.
there you go.
Fuck yeah, I'm good. That's so there was Three's Company, Too Close for Comfort. Do you remember that show with
I don't
JJ
remember
Bullock
that one.
and Ted Knight? That was a fucking he had a puppet. Speaking of puppets,
Yeah, I don't remember.
You
Well,
know, maybe Clay should watch Too Close for Comfort to learn how to run a puppet.
yeah, because he's gonna have
He's gonna have to run
his puppet's a symbiote, so it's gonna be very close to someone else.
So it's gonna be way too
Yeah.
close for comfort.
Yeah, good call.
So yeah. So anyway, I down fucking 80s TV fucking dead end road. Levi's not seen any of
How
it.
about
No,
how
everything
about
you've
this?
listed I have not seen.
As far as like structure of sitcoms, and you had brought up Three's Company, the three people without kids in a sitcom is a commonplace. Mork and Mindy, you got fucking because there was three of them total in Mork and Mindy. It was them two, and then who was the other fucking guy who was always around? But they always had it was like a trio of people.
Technically, Three's Company had 4 if you count
Yeah,
the other guy's buddy, which
yeah,
which then follows into Friends.
which would then
There-
fall
the-
into New Girl, even in the modern day.
New Girl.
There's
another
I Love
one.
Lucy, because most of that show was without them having a child.
Right. Couples without children.
Yeah,
Honeymooners. Honeymooners and I Love Lucy were the same thing.
yeah,
2 couples.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else followed that mold, but I know Honeymooners and I Love Lucy did.
Trying to think of what's the fucking the two ladies? One was a fashion designer, old as fuck. It opened her walking through New York, getting in a car, and shit.
Mary
Sup-
Tyler Moore.
Yeah, that was just 2 of them, wasn't it? Was that? Could you say that had 4?
Mary Tyler Moore was she a fashion designer or was she a
newspaper?
She was newspaper.
Newspaper.
Yeah, and
That's
they
what it was.
remade that with Murphy Brown. Murphy Brown was a remake of Mary Tyler Moore.
Really?
Well, yeah, except it went newspaper TV.
Yeah, I used
I mean,
to
it was
watch
the same-
Murphy Brown.
Yeah, it was the same.
I like Murphy.
It was the
Brown.
same premise.
So that falls in the same structure as Coach.
Correct.
Workplace fucking.
Workplace.
Yeah.
Workplace.
There's always a structure. Nobody could ever come up with their own shit.
How are you doing over there?
I'm doing fine. I'm just sitting here Googling things as you
all
say
right.
them.
So- but Murphy Brown, Coach, Mary Tyler Moore. There's
the plane, the fucking airplanes.
Wings.
Wings. Yes, Wings. I loved Wings. Wings is the same as Murphy Brown
Cheers.
and Coach. And Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
It's all like that. I mean, there were definitely
And
formulas
those were groupings
for
of years
yeah,
where those were
yeah.
all together and took
Just
over.
like-
You guys never cease to amaze me. Where I've seen and heard of a lot of sitcoms, I've never heard of half the shit you guys have said.
Oh man. And the difference is this is 10 years before my time. So I had to do all of this knowledge gathering after they had been out for probably 10 years of reruns.
Nice.
if we get more into
Yeah.
the modern era, like New Girl is just an updated Friends.
Yeah. Better.
But I feel like Big Bang Theory is too. I mean,
Yeah,
Big
a lot
Bang
of people,
Theory-
dude, I can't believe how many people hate the Big Bang Theory. They're like, it's not funny. And I'm like, is it just that you're stupid?
I love Big Bang Theory.
yeah, I don't know.
Also,
how you
I've
can't
seen
like
New
Big-
Girl before, like 3 or 4 seasons.
It's a show that is background noise for us sometimes, gets repeated. So is Big Bang Theory. You ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to watch. You want noise in your house while you're doing shit.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory. I feel like Big Bang Theory, Friends, New Girl, those were all formulaic. Even to a point, well, you could argue that like in that Three's Company premise would be 2.5 Men.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a weird, twisted way, I think. What were their jobs? I don't remember.
What, in 2.5 Men?
No, in Three's Company. Did they even have jobs? I don't think
fuck.
one of the girls ever had a
He
job.
wasn't he a cook?
I can't remember.
Fuck, it just went away. I refreshed. Jack worked as a chef. Janet was a manager, and Chrissy was a typing receptionist.
Okay.
All right. So he was a chef or a cook. I thought he was because that was the whole thing. Every time the girls had a date, they wanted him to cook for them.
Yeah.
He wanted but he had to disappear. He had to cook all the food and then disappear.
Yeah. And here's the thing. About 3 fucking times of that, I'm like, bitches, you guys like me and not the men you're dating. Because I'm cooking you food.
Yeah, because in 2.5 Men, Alan was a chiropractor and Charlie was a
Musician.
jingle writer. Yeah, a
Yeah.
jingle writer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Well,
was
it
you
depends
imagine
which
that
part
job?
of 2.5 Men, because you got when they added
Well,
Ashton Kutcher in there.
Yeah, and he was just a billionaire tech guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Charlie when Charlie Sheen went off the fucking rails, Tiger Blood, winning.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I like how he's done such horrible things, but nobody asks to see the Charlie Sheen list. You know, everybody wants that Epstein list, but ain't nobody asked for Charlie Sheen's
and the
list.
thing is everybody wants to know who was at a Diddy party. I mean, Jesus Christ, who would have been at a Charlie Sheen party?
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn,
It's the same shit, man.
Like
it's
you
all
got
the same
you got
fucking
Epstein's list, you got Diddy's
Yeah.
party, but I'll tell you what, there's no way Charlie Sheen wasn't throwing a fucking
Yeah.
party, or
And the-
Mike Tyson for that matter, because he actually owned Tigers.
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
And this probably dates me. What was Charlie? What has he always just been an actor? Because I only know him
Yeah.
as a drug addict on 2.5 Men.
Yeah,
no, he's always been an actor, one hell of an actor.
and he started early because so him and the guy from
The kid actor.
him and the coach from the Mighty Ducks, Emilio Estevez,
Okay.
are brothers.
Really?
Yeah,
You know who Martin Sheen is?
You know Martin
Mr.
Sheen is?
President?
The president from the West Wing.
No, that one I don't
That's
know.
daddy.
That's their dad.
Okay.
So their last name is actually Estevez.
Yeah, all of them.
All of their last names are Estevez.
Sheen is a stage name, and
Yeah,
Emilio didn't want to.
Charlie took it.
Yeah.
Emilio didn't.
Makes sense.
So
I don't
yeah.
think it was
All right.
Charlie.
Emilio
the more I'm
Estevez-
flipping back and forth between photos of them, I can see it.
Emilio Estevez was in Breakfast Club. He was the jock in Breakfast Club. And then Charlie Sheen was the fucking guy sitting in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He was the guy sitting in the jail when Jennifer Grey gets arrested.
Yeah, because he's like
Yeah, he's like,
got
what are
his
you in
leather
for?
jacket
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Nope. You got it. God damn, he
Major
started
League.
early.
You seen Major League?
Yeah, Major League with Wild Thing, Rick Vaughn. God,
That's
that was.
whoever did the Naked Gun needs to do Major League right now.
I'm gonna argue. Should they do that or should they do?
I have a great joke where they're like, "Looks like we have angels in the outfield," and then it's the angel, the fucking umpire, getting the shit beat out of him. What's his last name?
Hernandez?
Yeah, Angel Hernandez, the fucking guy everybody hates. Perfect.
Should they redo Major League or should they redo Hot Shots? Do you remember Hot Shots with Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson?
That would be good too.
That would be good. That would be good.
I don't know if they could just get this same team for Naked Gun to nail those down.
Yeah.
I need more of that in my life. That's what's been missing from the fucking world.
That leads us into our next segue because Brad and I went and seen Naked Gun today. I didn't invite Levi because he had a late night. So happy birthday, Hunter.
Yes, happy birthday, Amish.
So it was Amish.
Speaking of Amish, Weird Al was in the movie.
Weird Al was in Naked Gun. So it was an early movie, and I didn't figure you'd want to get up, and you probably haven't seen the first Naked Gun.
I've seen none of them.
Okay.
You were telling me I was supposed to watch them, and I forgot this movie came out.
Okay, well, this movie was hysterical.
Yeah.
It was hysterical. It was fun. It was drop dead funny. If you need to laugh at absurdity, you need to go watch this movie and just... It suspends all disbelief. Like just empty your head and enjoy the humor.
Yeah.
The humor. That's all there was to it.
Plain as day, literal humor.
Yeah, I knew the movie was going to be good when in the first 5-10 minutes he was like, his partner goes, "Frank, we got to do something. City Hall's gonna close down police squad," and he goes, "I'm gonna fight City Hall," and he goes, "But Frank, you can't. It's a building."
Yeah. Here, take a seat. No, that's okay. I have enough chairs at home.
I mean, if you just listen to the dialogue, it was hysterical.
Yeah.
I mean, not to mention the fact that you had to look because there was one part where he's at a crime scene and he puts on this rubber glove. And then he wipes his nose with the rubber glove, and then he grabs the evidence with the bare hand.
Yeah.
I mean, it was absurd, but it was so funny. It was so funny.
Oh, man. And there was just so many good lines that were just reminiscent of the old Naked Gun and Hot Shots and Major League and just those good hour and a half stupid comedies. Like Liam Neeson killed it too.
He did.
Nobody could have performed that better. I don't think.
No, I don't think so. He did it. His comedic timing is way better than it should be.
Yeah.
It's way better than it should be.
It's like, what the fuck?
And he does everything so deadpan. The running joke through the whole entire movie was him and his partner people kept handing him coffees. Like whether or not they were... I
saw that in the trailer.
Whether or not they were done with the coffee or not, somebody'd hand them a coffee, they just throw their coffee off to the side and grab a new one.
He's sitting there driving, and it's going down the road, and someone reaches in while the car's still moving, and he's like...
And he's doing a voiceover. Yeah. So it's like, he's not talking, but there's a voiceover in the head, and he's like, "Today I need to find," and he's driving, and then a hand comes in and hands him a cup of coffee. Oh, when the owl was carrying him?
Yeah.
They got a coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so ridiculous, but it's so funny. They're at a bar, and the bad guys with Pamela Anderson gives her a drink. She goes to take a drink out of it, and he's like, "That's straight from Bill Cosby's personal collection," and then she spits it back out.
Yeah.
I did see, and I'm on the IMDb page, so I'm rewatching the trailer over and over again. Was there any more OJ jokes than just the...
No, just the
No,
one.
just the one. But you told us to wait until we got to now. So when Liam Neeson meets the bad guy, when Frank Drebin meets the bad guy,
yes.
they're walking through the thing and they're explaining, he's talking to him and stupid shit's happening kind of around him every once in a while. But when they get to a spot where there's a face-to-face, he says...
Well, he's describing their VIP club kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah, he's like...
So he's like,
he lights a cigar. Yeah, and he's like
smoking indoors.
And he says, where'd you get that matchbox from? I've seen one like it. And he's like, oh, from my private VIP club. He goes, as the Black Eyed Peas say, we get retarded in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Liam Neeson says, I don't think you can say that anymore.
Yeah. I didn't even know he replied to that statement because I was choking on my soda. I was in the middle of taking a drink and he goes, let's get retarded in here. And I'm like, what?
So then they had this full-on conversation about the fucking Black Eyed Peas, like all the members. And he goes, don't forget about Fergie. And he goes, you mean the Duchess? The Duchess. Like it was a whole fucking Black Eyed Peas thing. But yeah, he's just like, yeah, in my club, we do it like the Black Eyed Peas. We get retarded in there.
Yeah, so
I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe he just said that. So yeah, that was the Black Eyed Peas.
That's fucking awesome.
That's the Black Eyed Peas reference in the movie. But I couldn't believe that they said it. No, there was only the one OJ joke. What was there? I mean, I don't know that there was anything that was cultural relevant. I think they stayed away from that for the most part. Other than maybe OJ and Bill Cosby. I mean, other than that, I don't know that they hit on like a lot of pop culture stuff. Just a couple of things here and there.
Deadpan, fucking literal.
But it was just deadpan, just humor.
Misunderstood. Like I didn't understand what you say. I took it so fucking literally that I came up with.
I'm reading quotes on a Reddit thread about the movie, and I think my favorite one has to be, "May I speak freely? I prefer English."
Yes, that was Pamela Anderson replying. I prefer English.
There was one where the bad guy walked up and he goes, "Hi, Frank Drebin," and he goes, "Me too."
Oh, me too. Yeah.
And then when he walked in,
I need to watch these movies.
When he walked into the fundraiser, there's a guy on his right and a woman on his left, and she goes, "Coat check," and he goes, "Champagne," and he throws his coat on the things of champagne, and he grabs her tip jar and takes a drink of it. Like he gets them totally backwards. It was hysterical.
Damn.
I mean, it's just. The whole chili dog scene.
Yeah.
With
They look at his body cam footage and it shows like most of his day that had nothing to do with what they needed. Because it's Busta Rhymes too.
It is.
But they're invested. It's actual Busta Rhymes. Like he's getting interrogated and then they just go through his whole day of being a shit cop. Just to get to, oh yeah, see, you were here in the bank for like a split second.
He's like driving and he's like, oh, eating a chili dog. And he leans into Busta Rhymes and he's like, yeah, that's right. I eat chili dogs for breakfast. And he breakfast of champions or something like that. And he eats the chili dog and then he gets out and he pulls somebody over and the guy opens a glove box and all these pills and syringes and a gun falls out. And then you hear his stomach gurgle and he's like, you look like a fine, upstanding citizen. I'll go ahead and let you go. Just be more careful. And he kind of waddles back to he walks into a barista and starts shooting his gun so he can get into the bathroom. So then they fast forward it and he's got another chili dog and he goes, I shouldn't eat this. I shouldn't. And he goes, that was my second of 5 that day.
Yeah.
Like it was, he's like, I'm going to ruin another stew.
Yeah, and they're sitting there watching, and Busta Rhymes just go, no, man, don't eat it. Don't eat it.
I mean, it was one of those things where, like you said, it was one of those things where it had nothing to do with nothing. It was just nice to sit and laugh. Just
Yeah.
like gut laugh at the stupid shit
Oh
they
my
were
God.
putting
I
on
was
the screen.
fucking winded there
Yeah.
for a little while. Like, I wanted to laugh at things, but I was like, I can't for a minute. Like, I need a break.
Yeah, man, it was just
There's no.
when they went to the crime scene, there was a car that was upside down, and they were like, "We're done with the crime scene. You can move the car." And it goes to the guy
get
in
the
the crane,
crane.
but it's a crane machine. He's got like
for
this little
stuffed
knob that he's
animals.
doing, and he hits drop, and it drops in and grabs the car.
Yeah. And then he drops the
He
car.
drops-
Everybody's like, oh.
I mean, it was just one of those things, and like you said, the misunderstanding of words. They would say he was trying to come up with Pamela Anderson's fake name.
Yeah.
And he was like,
He's
what
like-
do you, cherry?
Yeah. He's looking at everything in the room and he looks at a martini with cherries in it. And he's like, cherry. And he looks at a picture of Roosevelt and he's like, Roosevelt. And he looks over at this guy and he's like, fat bozo chowing spaghetti. Like that was her last name.
So
he's like,
the
"Hello,
bad guy
Miss
keeps
Spaghetti."
calling her Miss Spaghetti.
Yeah.
He goes, at one point at the end of the movie, I think he's like, I should have known your name wasn't Cherry Roosevelt, fat guy chowing spaghetti or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, what the fuck? Oh, the start of the movie when they fucking go into the bank.
Yeah.
And they're stealing this device, and it's called
The plot device.
the plot device.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm gonna blow holes right through this thing.
God damn it.
Like, yeah, it was the PLOT device, plot device. Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. So it was, man.
When they get in a fight at the very end, he's like, have you ever been in a fight? He's like, you belly punched me. It still
He gets in a
hurts.
fight with the bad guy. The bad guy throws these like really weak punches. And yeah, and he just dodges him and punches him right in the gut. And he's like, "Oh my tummy! You hit me in the soft part of my tummy!" Like,
Yeah. And the bad guy's the guy that played fucking Stryker in one of the X-Men.
one of the
Origins.
X-Men movies. Yeah,
Yeah. When she's like, turn around and then walk more.
I think that was Wolverine, wasn't it? Was it Wolverine?
I thought it was
It wasn't X-Men. It wasn't.
it was one of the standalone Wolverine ones, but
I
it was,
think so.
It was one that had a different Stryker and a different. Yeah, that's the one with shit Deadpool.
Okay, so it would have been the first one,
This is
Wolverine
one with
Origins.
the Merc without a mouth.
Wolverine Origins.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that one.
Are
that
you
one.
talking about Danny Huston or Houston?
Yes. Yeah.
I figured it out. Got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The funny thing is click on him.
I'm on him. That yeah.
Okay, you're on his Wikipedia.
I'm on his IMDb.
His sister is Angelica Houston,
Alright.
right?
I'm sure.
Is
I'm on his IMDb.
Wait
Give
a
me
Oh.
second.
Which is the original Morticia,
Oh, okay.
not the original, the '90s Addams Family Morticia.
The colored
Who'd you say?
television.
Angelica Houston
Yeah.
is his sister, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Which is the '90s
91.
And, so many
Addams
other
Family.
things.
Yeah.
She had some
Oh,
other
she was.
badass
Yeah, she was
roles.
in so much other shit. But
She's also in the John Wick movie Ballerina.
no kidding, I haven't seen that.
Is she
I
the
haven't either.
ballerina? It makes sense.
I
She's
bet
like a
she's an
ballerina
assassin.
Type.
I bet she's the mom of.
Yeah. She's a
Director.
dance mom.
She directed Ballerina.
No. That's what her
She's the
character
director.
name is.
Oh, she's the director.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was like, she directed it. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I didn't know that she went.
I
there.
guess that does sound. It
Yeah.
does sound like that when I
Yeah.
say it like that.
Yeah. Okay. So she's the the role she plays is the director of something,
Yeah.
like some sort of special ops or something, probably.
I'm gonna assume director of another part of the Continental or that whole underground thing.
Okay.
Because this is, and I haven't seen the
This-
fourth or I don't think I've seen John Wick 3 either. But this isn't a John. It is exactly titled "From the World of John Wick." Ballerina.
Right.
Now he is in it, but it's not his movie.
Right. Yeah. And I have not seen 4. I didn't watch 4.
I stopped watching after the second one.
Okay.
So it was it was getting to the point where like I'm not keeping up with all these Lethal Weapons again.
I watched the first 2. I think I've seen I know I've seen bits and pieces of 3, but I couldn't tell you anything that happened. So that tells me I either wasn't paying attention or didn't watch the whole thing.
Or didn't need to.
Or didn't need to. And so I never watched the 4th one.
I wish they would have done Ballerina earlier because I enjoyed the John Wick universe, and I wish they would have expanded it out a little faster. Because, like you, after 2, I was like, this is kind of just the same shit.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves being really good at hand-to-hand and shooting people in the face.
That's all, like, for the longest time, that's all Mel Gibson was back in the day.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's the same thing. I got burnt out on stuff like that from when I was growing up that, like, I don't tend to chime in. Like, Jack Reacher shit or whatever the fuck it is. Reacher?
Yeah,
Reacher on Amazon.
I can't even begin to start that because I was like, is this just fucking the same thing from another? Like it's just the same action shit all over again as John Wick and all these other things I've watched.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah.
Except I ain't got my fucking 90s icons doing it.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
New guys.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm not totally burnt out on it, I guess.
I prefer my Keanu Reeves as a half burnt beach bum.
Yeah.
Like I don't like my smart actiony.
I enjoyed the first 2 John Wicks. Like I said, I don't think I made it through the third, and I didn't watch the TV show The Continental.
I didn't realize there was a TV show.
There's a TV show on Peacock called The Continental. I did not watch that.
I need to get on Peacock more.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying though. I definitely because God, through the 80s and 90s, it was all buddy cop movies.
Yeah,
it was all action buddy cop movies. 48 Hours, Beverly Hills
even
Cop,
if it wasn't
Weapon,
the buddy cops, it was still a cop because then you got Die Hard.
Yeah,
and I've seen Die Hards in the theater. I can remember seeing a few different Die Hards in theaters. A few different Lethal Weapons. I remember going on Christmas for one of the Lethal Weapons.
Yeah, because technically it was a Christmas movie just like Die Hard was.
Yeah, because they shot up the fucking house and they had a Christmas tree. And that's where they fought in the street in the fucking rain. And everybody just stood around and watched them beat the shit out of Gary Busey.
Yeah. The Die Hard 2 is okay. Die Hard with a Vengeance is probably the closest thing you're going to get to being just as good as the first one.
It's a Good Day to Die Hard wasn't bad,
but Die Hard with a Vengeance with Samuel L. Jackson
that's what I was about to ask. Which one's the one where it starts with?
That's the fucking best.
I can't even remember his name. But the lead guy from Die Hard, with the horrible sign, the racist sign.
Yeah, the racist.
Yeah, I have seen that clip.
One.
Okay, yeah,
that's that one.
See, and so Die Hard 2, not that it wasn't a viable sequel, but it did the normal action thing sequel, and it went from being in a building to being on a plane. Like it was Die Hard,
on a plane,
because it was the third one I felt had a solid or somewhat original plot. And it was a direct sequel to me to 1 because Jeremy Irons plays the bad guy and his brother is Alan Rickman from the first movie. He's avenging his brother. Yeah. So I feel like 2 is unnecessary. 3 is the true sequel.
2's probably the least watch out of any Die Hard.
I would guess. Because then they took a break and A Good Day to Die, or
it would probably be 1, 3, 4.
Live Free or Die Hard wasn't terrible.
I don't remember that one much either.
That was the one. So there was the one where he's with Justin Long.
Yeah, that's a good day to
That's
Die Hard.
that's the one where Timothy Oliphant is the bad guy.
Yeah.
And then the next one is his son. And it's Jay Courtney, the guy that played Mr. Boomerang in the Suicide Squads, plays his son, and that's Live Free or Die Hard, I think. And they're in Chernobyl. Something's going on with Chernobyl or something. I don't know.
That's probably one I've seen once.
It was
Be my
okay.
guess.
It was okay. It was good to see it in the theaters because it was an action movie.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I came home and was like, oh, I can't wait until this hits TV screen so I can watch it again.
Yeah.
You know, but definitely 3 is, to me, just as good as 1.
Yeah.
So,
I was back to the Naked Gun. I was a little disappointed that they didn't dye Liam Neeson's hair white, like completely white. That was the one thing I noticed because when he has the kid in the 33 and a third, it comes out looking just like him.
yeah.
Because
White hair.
That was something that's been posted around the internet lately too.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
It would have been funny.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, once I seen that other guy with white hair, I'm like, is there a plot twist? Like, this was that kid and he's the next one?
I did think that was...
Frank Drebin, my brother. And, you know, like, that interaction would have been great.
I was waiting for, like, that to be the evil twin brother or something. And I was too. I was waiting for that to be the horrible fucking twin clone or younger brother or something. And yeah, that didn't happen. But that was funny when fucking what was his, Jorge Gonzalez from the Department of Occupational Safety.
Yeah. Did you get all that? That was fucking great.
That was
because I like how it starts off in the most like basic build fucking set and it just kind of cracks apart. And then it's like the contractors come in and it's like a digital fucking hologram.
So
they got better tech than the FBI.
There's a scene in the movie where they capture the bad guy's henchman, and they knock him out and they take him to a hospital. What looks like a hospital, and
fake
news report, and he gets him to go, I know the plan. Like, he's doing this, and this. And
do you know what they do with cutie boys like you in prison?
Yeah, and he gets this.
You get famous. You get a GoFundMe page where they raise you a lot of money, and then you have to keep up these appearances. And you have to work out and eat healthy and like all this shit. And, he's like,
and then there's another guy that comes along, and he gets famous for being in jail, but he's fat and he can eat cheeseburgers and he's enjoying himself. And you're over here fucking doing what you can, and then something about you get some sort of
you get depressed and because you can't, like, you shoot yourself.
Yeah, but the only part of your brain that you shoot is the one that can't control your farts.
Yeah.
So now you're just the farty, smelly old.
Yeah.
Like,
you want to be the fart guy? Do you want to be the fart guy? He's like, no, I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, I'll tell you everything. And then he goes, did you guys get that? And then the walls like fall down. And like this girl that's standing by the thing, he walks over and she's like, how did you ever get them to okay this? And he's like, sometimes to get what you need out of the law, you got to break the law. And she goes, did you get that? And then like this stuff all raises up. And then she's like, you're under arrest. And as they're walking out, he's like, how did you make all this work? And she goes, I told these contractors what I was doing. Or I told these contractors what I was doing, but it really wasn't what I was doing. So they built this whole entire thing, and they didn't know they were building it. And he's like, did you get that? And he's like, it like digitally all goes, the walls digitally go away. And he's like, I'm Oscar or something from the Department of Labor and Occupational Safety or something.
Yeah, and it's a bunch of construction guys instead of cops. And they all take her away instead.
I was like, that's fucking brilliant.
Jesus.
It's the nesting doll of jokes that fucking type of movie's known for.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. So
How about he's giving the speech and then it cuts back and it's Dave Bautista finishing the speech, but he's starting to botch it. And then you hear a toilet flush and he comes back over and he's like, "Oh, sorry, man. I think I messed up some of the lines." And he's like, "It's okay." And then he goes back into his.
yeah, he's just in the middle of this speech, and then it cuts to the bad guy, and the bad guy says his part, and it cuts back, and it's all of a sudden now it's Dave Bautista.
Yeah. Stay in the same spot, same clothes. And then Dave Bautista gets attacked by the angry mob of people when they use the plot device.
Oh yeah, and the plot device is like, my brother was building something that could calm people down, but if used incorrectly, and he goes, it could calm people up.
Yeah.
So when they get the plot device from the bad guy at the end of the movie, they open it up and it's just a switch that says calm up or down, and she just switches it from up to down.
Yeah.
And everybody calms down and Enya starts playing.
Yeah. And then Batista's hanging he's hugging all the people who are just beating the shit out of him. The cop partner is sitting down, sharing beers with kids that he just got done beating the fuck, like punching them in the face, kicking them in the head, and all this shit. Because he covered himself, like his cover was he was selling beer, and some guy walks up to get a beer, and he's like annoying him about it, and he's like, "Nah, I ain't got it," and then he finally is like, "Here." And he's like, "Well, how much is it?" And he's like, just take it. And he gets his binoculars back out and he looks. And then it's a whole fucking huge crowd of people. So he's sitting there like this, just giving beers out. And so the line goes down and it turns into children. And he's just handing beers to children without looking at them. And then has to fight off all the
So then when
children.
the calm up gets started, like all these kids are running at him in the hallway and he just starts fucking punting them in different fucking directions.
Yeah, like violently destroying these kids.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't think that's the top movie of the year right there. It's got to have 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's, I know it's high up there.
It shouldn't be anything less than 100%. In all honesty, like that's how you fucking make a sequel.
I bet it's 96.
I'll tell you, its IMDb is 7. Just a flat 7.
7?
That's on a scale to 7. That's perfect.
89%.
Yeah, it's false.
That's a little low.
Yeah, that's why we don't trust Rotten Tomatoes, because I've probably one of the best movie watching experiences I've had in a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
On
And
the tomato meter, it's an 89. On the popcorn meter, it's a 76.
What's the popcorn meter? Critics?
Gen Z.
Popcorn is
Audience.
like us, audience people. Tomato is critics.
Critics scored it better than audiences?
Yeah, because Gen Z. They're fucking stupid. They didn't
Beyond boring.
They don't know shit.
Boring? Boring?
You
need to make a name called poopshoot.com and fucking roast that dude.
Yeah.
He's got no sense of humor.
Very corny movie.
Fuck, that's the whole goddamn point.
We're gonna fuck these fuckers.
Yeah. Fucking losers. What's their usernames?
Just one words or one names, like George. One of them.
George can suck a dick.
Ron.
Ron?
All right, Ron, we get it. You're a guy.
Yeah. All right,
Ron's
Ron.
the one said not much to see here beyond boring.
Yeah, Ron. That's Ron.
That's Ron.
I'm sure Ron is at home right now smoking a cigarette at the end of a long tube with his fucking, like, with a beanie on. Probably, like, waiting for his fucking oregano to grow in his fucking sink.
Yeah, next to his microgreens. That he fertilized with his own shit.
Man, some people are way too detailed about how much they hate things.
Us or the comments?
The comments, sorry.
We're over here talking about how much we hate this fucking guy, and you're like, man, some people.
I'm sitting here reading these. Well, this guy went on like a fucking 5-paragraph essay like he had to write it for fucking school just about how much this movie sucks.
Yeah, that means he is an insufferable piece of shit.
Yeah.
That probably has nobody in his life that finds him enjoyable.
He probably still pegs his pants.
Pegs his pants?
He probably pegs his pants.
The fuck does that mean?
Google it.
Do I want to?
I don't know.
Do you know what peg pants is?
I don't know.
Where
There's
they used
so
to
many
fold it over and roll it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that every now and then, though. Walking on a beach.
Now?
know?
Like, no. I'm talking this dude does it to go to fucking Trader Joe's.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like a little too far up.
Yeah. Yeah. And he does it really far up.
All of these are way too far up on the
And he does it way too far up. And he's probably wearing a fucking... he's probably wearing an ascot for all I fucking know.
You know the thing I'm noticing in all these pictures? Only women do it.
Yeah, because it's like capris without buying a new pair of pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm betting whatever that dude that does 5 paragraphs about how much this movie sucked.
He probably pegs more
does
than
it.
his pants.
He probably pegs his fucking boyfriend too.
God damn it.
Probably absolutely pegs his
Wait,
boyfriend.
how doesn't use his own penis? He gets a strap on. Because wouldn't that be?
He
a
would
different
have to,
thing?
because a dude that writes that much about
He's
how
got
much
it,
you
yeah.
hate a fucking pure comedic movie just doesn't have a dick. Probably not one that works.
The part that dumbfounds me is half of these people that are shitting on it are like, I like the originals. This one sucks.
If they like the originals, they're fucking lying.
Oh, they're lying. They're
It's
full of shit.
full
They
of
want
fucking
fucking. They want
no fucking
attention.
way.
They want attention.
Yeah.
Like almost all of them say, as I enjoyed the previous Naked Gun films and Police Squad TV show, but this one is horrible. You have to ask Hollywood, when does this stop? Has been several quotes I've seen.
There's no fucking way. It was exactly like the fucking original 3. Exactly like the original 3.
I'm just reading the
It was
IMDb's.
fucking perfect. Flawless.
Yeah.
Ashlyn said she left early.
Well, Ashlyn.
Good.
I'm still just reading people's names.
Ashlyn probably went home after that and cut her own clit off.
That's aggressive.
That was really aggressive.
And on that note, what time are we at?
An hour and 12 minutes.
Hey, there you go. You can cut off the last 12 minutes. Oh, shit. Too soon.
Oh yeah, cut off lots. Yeah. We don't know Ashlyn. Fuck her.
I'm
give
just
a
laughing.
Yeah. She left early. Like, yeah, they still counted your money towards that box office.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, you might as well have stayed and had a laugh, you insufferable whore.
Aggressive.
It may be aggressive, but come on. I mean, it's true.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I can't be the one to say
It's true. It's true.
No, there's no reason for people to say it's boring. These
No.
motherfuckers that watch goddamn Justice League and say it's the best fucking movie around, they could suck a fat one.
Yeah, you should look at some of their other reviews, and I bet they like fucking some of the dumbest fucking movies ever.
Are we going
Our
down this
households
rabbit
watched
hole?
Frozen 47,000 times. This movie was not appropriate for my daughters. 4 stars.
I can't click on their
Oh my
thing.
god, my favorite movie of all time is The Piano.
Oh, some people's profiles I can.
Yeah, they're fucking... It's because they're fake. They're fake profiles.
But yeah. Any
This
movie
was
that
his
doesn't
only
have a Sundance logo on it is garbage.
It's his only review?
The one that wrote like a 5-page essay.
Yeah.
This is his only review.
Oh, then he's not even credible.
Yeah.
He's probably not even real.
Yeah.
He is verified.
Yeah, that
How's
doesn't
he
Somehow.
how you verified never leaving a review? That seems like the most unverified fucking bullshit ever.
Yeah, you can't get verified until you at least have 40 or 50 reviews.
The problem is it is a movie that played just into how Americans loved and enjoyed and appreciated their fucking entertainment at one of the greatest functioning times in our country's history.
Yep.
And it's people just gotta make you fucking miserable for no goddamn reason.
It's made in the same essence as the old Naked Guns, Hot Shots, Major League, Airplane.
Make fun of yourself and fucking have a laugh. Share a good time with
have a laugh.
everyone.
Enjoy yourself. Jesus Christ.
Said we're gonna review bomb something that was probably like didn't even need it.
It's fucking stupid.
Me too.
They weren't trying. They weren't trying to kill the box office. I don't think. You know,
No,
they're not trying to set records.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They should have. They should be setting records.
They'll probably accidentally set records once it hits overseas. It's like some fucking the Monty Python fanboys over there are gonna eat it up.
Oh yeah, for sure. What are you looking at, box office?
Mm-hmm.
I know it wasn't number one last week when it came out. I think Fantastic Four still was.
I just wanted to see money.
Well, and it was a $5 ticket today, right?
Right.
That doesn't help. If it's always pushed in a little theater for cheap price everywhere because everybody knows what it is.
They're estimating $17 million opening weekend.
Yeah, see, they're fucking shoehorned into the corners of fucking shit.
Yeah,
and people are dickheads.
People don't enjoy good comedies anymore. That's the problem.
Yeah,
they all want rom-coms and fucking serious fucking war movies.
Well, and they want their jokes to have a direct correlation to the fucking darkness and misery in their life instead of being funny like, whoa.
So worldwide, it has grossed $38.2 million.
There you go. See, I told you overseas would receive it better because they're not a bunch of fucking
and that's with
stuck
6
up
days
pricks.
in theater.
Bunch of cunts over here.
Not after Ashland starts cutting them all off. We are the clip killers.
Jesus Christ.
That's Jay and
Watch out.
Silent Bob Strike Back.
Her and her friend
you remember
Ron's
when
gonna
they
show
were
up.
the Jay and Silent
I am the click commander.
The click commander.
We're going to get flagged for being part of a terrorist organization now.
What, the click commanders?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of terrorist organization, did you guys know that like the third highest membered gang in America is Juggalos?
That's a gang. They're counted as a gang?
They have been on the FBI's gang list forever.
Yeah, it's like Bloods, Crips, Juggalos.
And that's only out.
Do you know how easy it is to get into
population.
the Juggalos? You just got to openly admit in public you like ICP.
I know that's just
fuck.
Yeah, I watched a documentary.
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I didn't know that the 2021 documentary. We're gonna end on this note because I know we're at like almost an hour.
Yeah, you'll get us going for another hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to, but it will spark. It might spark something. I watched the documentary about them fighting for their First Amendment rights, and it gave some history and some grown up stuff, which was cool. And it showed the two of them at a record store in Detroit, and they were walking through and flipping through albums, and fucking, I shit you not, I can't even tell you. Violent J said, ICP is a mixture of when you how do you put this? When you listen to an ICP album, we're a mixture of NWA, Michael Jackson, and Pearl Jam.
What?
That's that is a direct quote from the documentary. We are a mixture of. We took our sound. If you combined NWA with Michael Jackson and Pearl Jam, you get ICP.
I mean, if you mix those three things, nothing but shit is going to come out of it. So,
I'm trying to find that fucking quote.
Where the fuck did the makeup come from?
So the makeup came from because originally they were the
Oh, it's because Michael Jackson made himself whiter.
Jesus Christ.
That's the part they
the
took from him.
roadie for the band was like, they used to be called the Inner Street or the Inner City Posse.
Yeah.
And he's like, one day before a show, fucking, he goes, Jim just like comes out of the fucking dressing room and he's fucking wearing makeup, clown makeup. And I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, I want to be Jim in real life, but I want to be the clown on stage. If I'm the clown, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And he's like,
He gave himself a confidence boost.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Big Daddy's invisible glasses.
he's like, we're wearing masks just like
It
fucking
helps.
all the other, mask
Yeah.
bands. And I was just like, oh, okay. I guess I get it. I get it. That's why they make good professional wrestlers, because it's your identity. It's just amped up to fucking 11,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, what direct quote?
No, I'm off that.
Oh,
I went down a rabbit hole because I still had the Naked Gun IMDb up and Cody Rhodes is in it. So I clicked it and I was like, what is under his IMDb?
Cody Rhodes.
I didn't know there was a Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon
There is
movie.
several WWE Scooby-Doo
fuck yeah.
crossovers.
I
I'm
remember
seeing that
Kane.
now.
Kane and Undertaker was in Scooby-Doo.
Kane and Undertaker.
That's
I
the
think.
first one, is at least Undertaker.
I remember that.
The second one's John Cena. Because it's Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery.
How do you know John Cena's in it?
Because he's right on the cover.
You can see him.
I can.
I wanted to say, I remember when Korn was in it, but that was when South Park spoofed Scooby-Doo.
But no, I didn't know those things. And I ended up on my own.
Kiss has been in it.
Kiss has been in it.
That's one I remember.
Was that old school? That was old school though.
That was original.
That was
run.
original Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Like Harlem Globetrotters, Kiss,
Yes.
Batman, Robin,
Yes, Adam West, Batman, Robin,
Adam West, Batman and Robin. Yeah, of course.
and what's his name is
Couldn't do Michael
Dick
Keaton
Grayson.
with Burt Ward.
Bert. Yeah, because they both voiced it for the TV show.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So what else is on Cody Rhodes' IMDb?
No, now I fucking closed it.
Dude,
No.
did you recognize like the faces that his head, like when he smashed Cody Rhodes' face into the bar and his face changed to different faces? It was like Groucho Marx, right?
It was, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then I don't know who the next.
I don't know who the third one was, but then the fourth one was Liam Neeson.
Yeah, I seen that one, and then it was back to Cody.
Yeah, it was back to Cody.
That was a good classic cartoon bit. Like,
Yes.
I feel like
Yeah.
I've seen Elmer Fudd's face get smashed
Yeah.
pretty a few times.
Yeah, for sure.
We need WWE IMDb's to be better. Because there's, like, it's everything they've ever done in the WWE.
Okay.
WWE WrestleMania, SummerSlam.
Okay.
Hell in a Cell,
No, that's
WrestleMania.
good though because that's like statistics. You get to see a big regular fucking number on how many like appearances
yeah.
they've had.
I don't disagree. It's just when I'm scrolling through, it's like all
Hard
these
as
different
shit to
special
find,
events that I'm like, okay, Jetsons.
The Jetsons?
Yeah, there's a Jetsons in wrestling
I don't
Crossover.
remember.
crossover. Unforgiven. I think that's also the wrestling. Yeah, that's wrestling.
Unforgiven was a movie too, but it was the 80s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
also
this
a
thing that's
Metallica
linked
song
is a
It is a
WWE.
Metallica song.
that I think they wrote because of that movie.
No, it was maybe
And they wrote 3 Unforgivens.
they did. I didn't need
Any
three.
of them.
I didn't need three.
Those were
Unforgiven.
you could have just left those in the garage with that album.
Yeah, nothing pops up but WWE stuff, Naked Gun, and Scooby Doo.
Okay.
And Jetsons.
All right. He's gonna be in the new Street Fighter.
That'll be fun for him.
Yeah. Him and Roman Reigns are both going to be in the new Street Fighter.
Oh, somebody was telling me that. Who was telling me that?
Probably me.
It might have been Rick.
Oh.
Because I talked to Rick for a while before anybody else showed up. And then it was Evan and Ross showed up.
Yeah, say Cody and Roman are both in the new Street Fighter, which should be cool. Cody's playing Guile.
I get them all. I get their names.
He's the military guy with the...
Okay. Oh, yeah. Rightfully so.
Now, this is just like the first link that popped up when I Googled Street Fighter movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't have either of the two you listed, but it has Jason Momoa as Blanca.
Jason Momoa.
50 Cent as Balrog.
Yep.
Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibiki.
Yep.
Which I think those were the only
Blanca's
three.
got...
Oh, no, it had the Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns
as
and
Akuma.
And
Why
Cody
the
are
gotta
both in
put Jason Momoa as Blanca? Blanca's the fucking green dude, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, is it because he's got a hairy chest? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
because they can take his hair and fucking swag it up.
Blanca's got a voice to him that's
it's not
Jason
spiked
Momoa.
up, it's spiked back.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like lightning or some shit. But no, Blanca's like, he's just Green Wolverine. At the root of it. Green Wolverine without the claws. Like, you need a fucking short, squat, fucking, like, I don't know, just like, quit getting tall guys for roles that they don't need tall guys for.
There's not that many short guys, though.
No, there's a lot of short guys. We're all at fucking work because the tall guys are too busy looking pretty and getting in movies.
They could do Tom Cruise.
What do you
short?
If there's no short guys, why do ladders exist?
I'm telling you now, I cannot see Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibiki.
I can't see Andrew Schultz as anything other than Andrew Schultz.
I can't see Andrew Schultz because he's not here in the room with us.
God damn it.
Yeah. Today, Alex learned a lot of where my humor came from. I'm just going to say it. It's like a full circle moment for our relationship.
So, yeah, that's fair. I knew we were good when the first joke hit and my dad started fucking just laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
I was like...
All you had to do is hear Jack laugh to know nobody's fucking comments on the internet will ever justify this movie.
Yeah.
You get everybody in the theater was like either me, Alex, and Nate or old people.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And we were all laughing. We were all laughing at the movie.
Fucking loudly, too.
Yeah. So, all right. Are we good? I think we're good. Everybody get out what they needed to get out this episode.
Yeah, we could probably go for another hour.
We probably could, honestly. Probably could. So, yeah. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget about Conchi's Fist and Savini Comics on Twitch and TikTok and
OnlyFans.
And don't forget about Nate's and continuing Enema Saga on the Patreon. This week, I think we're trying prune juice. We're going to try a reverse behavior prune juice enema.
Does prune juice work the same if you put it in?
I think if you put it in his ass, it'll come out his mouth. Where if usually you put it in your mouth, it comes out your ass.
I think it'll be a Willy Wonka situation. He'll start.
Oh, it
violet.
could be.
It'll turn purple.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be funny if he starts blowing
roll
up.
him to the juicer.
We'll have to juice him. We'll have to juice him. So it's a good thing you just bought that fucking juice thing. We'll have
Poor
to use
Nate.
it.
What did they put in you?
So that's for an extra $5 a month. You can get on our Patreon and see that. And then don't forget about
what do you get when you guzzle down prunes using your butt like it's a vacuum?
I'm crying over here.
I don't like the look of it. Sorry.
So, yeah. So like, subscribe, share. I'm Nick,
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
and this has been Pints and Pages. Everybody have a good week.